what we have just done is not a ritual, it's serious activity, and you have already sensed the tone of the president in terms of performance. So between us and a happy occasion like this next year, in between is the content of these documents we have signed for ourselves here. The terms and the contents in these documents were negotiated with each one of us, so there should be no reason why the results that we are looking for cannot be achieved. The second point which I want to make is to assure you of my support, each one of you, throughout the performance period that we have just commenced. In the unlikely event that you find challenges along the way of achieving part of or some of the commitments that you need to achieve, my office is open. The PSS will give you the support that you require. All of us will support you, and we are cheering you on as you shine in your respective area, in your respective responsibility. In other words, it is not my wish, it is not the wish of your PS, it is not the wish of anybody of us, including the president, that you fail. Our wish is that you succeed, because our success as a ministry is dependent on your success in your area. What we will call the success of the ministry is the collective successes of every agency, every department that is represented here. And we wish you, I want you to know that we wish you well and we want you to succeed, because your success and our success are intertwined together. Lastly, this administration will be taking performance very, very seriously. And your responsibility is to ensure that the pressure that is being exerted on you to perform, you exert it downwards to those that are working under you. If you can exert even greater pressure, it makes the chances of your success feasible. Other than that, mine is to thank you for coming and to wish you well and to commit to support you in whatever manner, whichever way I can, to make sure that you succeed. Thank you very much, and I wish you well. Asante.
First of all is to appreciate you for getting the opportunity to preside over this exercise. I'm aware you are away in Isiolo this morning. At one point I was not sure whether you'll be able to make it in time. And then secondly, I want to formally welcome my PS colleague, PS Biako, PS for Correctional Services. I'm sure you're probably seeing her for the first time. So yes. PS, welcome to the Ministry of Interior. Of course, you're aware we are three of us. The ladies and the gentlemen in uniform are our regional commissioners, and the rest are senior officers within the various departments in the ministry. Now, Waziri, this exercise is critical in the sense that, number one, the administration of President William Ruto is starting his second year in office. but also we are in our second or new financial year. The other one we came in halfway or towards the second half. Now with a new financial year, there are commitments that we have made as a ministry which we need to live by, and these commitments are being cascaded into performance contracts with the different departments, with different heads. And to my colleagues, this is a show of a commitment to live up to what is captured in the performance contract. Without wasting a lot of time, our director in charge of planning, Mr. Njoroge, has been coordinating this exercise with everybody within the ministry to try and put everything together. And this is what is culminating into the ceremony that the CS is about to preside over. So Njoroge, without wasting or taking a lot of time, I would want to...
Our CS, sir, allow me first and foremost to thank my peers for having appointed me as the chairperson of our ministerial performance management unit, and we started our responsibility by negotiating your performance contract for the year 2023-2024, and hot on the heels of that, recently we were able to present our evaluation report to the Public Service Performance Management Unit. Sir, I just want to take this opportunity to request all of us who have signed performance contracts today, like His Excellency the President said when he was signing the performance contracts with the cabinet secretaries, he said he's looking forward to meeting them at the end of the year for the evaluation report. So, sir, what that means is that each and every one of us, having signed this contract, must post our results on quarterly basis. And sir, from our engagements with the unit from the Prime Cabinet Secretary's office, we were told that in the event that one state department does not give their results, then that result, if it is 50, it will be divided amongst all of us. So we'll end up even scoring below 0. That is how serious it is to be able to post results. Sir, allow me also to mention that there are some areas that we normally ignore during evaluation, especially cross-cutting issues like road safety mainstreaming, internship and attachment, and also national values and principles. Each state department has a desk officer, and as a unit, sir, we are ready to be able to share and to support those officers on how best they can be able to deliver. Sir, in addition to that, I just want to urge my colleagues that our performance is gauged based on watertight pictorial evidence. So please, let's take an interest so that we are able to deliver. Sir, I just want also to emphasize that you, as you have said, you have set the tempo for performance, and other than that, the Public Service Commission has intimated to us that this ministry actually comprises of about 80% of the public service. So we need to provide leadership, we need to join hands together, and most importantly, we must support one another, because one indicator is dependent, the achievement of an indicator is dependent on another unit. Otherwise, sir, allow me on behalf of the unit to thank most sincerely our Principal Secretary for the immense support that he has given us, matters monitoring and evaluation. And going forward as a unit, we are now going to make sure that we literally visit all the agencies so that we can be able to get that support, get the evidence, and also ensure that we emerge the best at the end of the evaluation, sir. So on behalf of the unit and on behalf of my colleagues, we want to thank you for the opportunity to be able to sign the performance contract. And I know if we join hands together, we are going to deliver as expected.
Somebody get me a pen from the table there. Lakini iwepo sawa.
The next contract you're signing is between the Secretary of National Administration and the PS Interior, and then it is going to be countersigned by the CS. And for the sake of saving time, I think all of you sign your page, and then when you bring to the PS, that sign and then the finish the CS will sign. It will be distributed to you now. Secretary and Staff Secretary, please sign yours and you. Thank you. Let's give them a clap. The next one is then the Secretary of Security. Mr. Navarro.
Yes.
Then followed by Mr. Nayo, Secretary, Water Management. First division, followed by Rashid
Ready, 3, 2, 1. One more. Thank you. We have one for correction. 3, 2, 1. Thank you. We are done? Yeah. Yes. Simon.